you today? And welcome to my channel. My name is Sharon and I'm the sole proprietor of SAEH.
Okay, it's cooled off enough for me to touch. So I think this one is the back side of it, and then I'll flip it, and on the other side I'll put the see, that came out real good. I'm pleased with that. So I'm gonna go through all of them and pull them off the paper, and then I'll set it up to press on the other side. So like I said, some of them say Happy Mother's Day and some of them say Happy Father's Day. So on the back side of this, I'll put tape it down to the Wilson family. As a matter of fact, let me go get one from the top. Okay, this one is sticking to the paper. Alrighty, here we go. And this one is the Wilson, no, the Walker family. So that's the front of it. So on this side, I have to press either Happy Mother's Day or Happy Father's Day. And on this one, I have to press the Walker family. So I will bring you back when I set up my second batch.
Body butter. And I hope you enjoy the next video. Thank you.
Hello, lovelies. I'm about to sublimate some keychains using these round sublimatable MDF keychains. So I start out in Cricut and I create my design, and I believe this is a little shy of 2 inches in circumference. So you would make your design a little bit bigger. I think my final design is 2.25, so that you can get the bleed area, so it can be a little bit bigger than the circle, so that no white parts would show. So basically all you have to do in Cricut Design Space is go into your shapes panel, and get a circle, and size it to the dimensions that you need it. And like I said, mine is 2.25. And then I come up here to the color panel. So after you get your circumference, you come up to the color panel and change that to white or whatever color that you want. But as you see, the one that I'm using, I chose yellow. And you basically just design it, you know, how you want to design it for whatever reason that you're creating the keychain for, whether it be a birthday, a family reunion, a retirement, whatever reason that you are creating your keychain for, and you just design it your way. And as you see, this is my design. It's for the Walker family, and on the back, these are both Mother Day and Father Day gifts. So on the back of the design, I'm putting Happy Mother's Day. Might be too close. You probably can't see it that way. I'll turn it backwards. Happy Father's Day on some. And on the other ones, I'm doing Happy Mother's Day. So like I said, these are the blanks that I'm using. And you got to be mindful that they come with a plastic covering to protect it in shipping. So you just take your weeding tool or whatever. And I normally like to come up here by this part where the clip goes so that if you accidentally scratch it, it won't be noticeable. And just pull the plastic off. And plastic is on both sides. I think I already, no, I didn't pull this side. The plastic is on both sides just to protect it so it won't get scratched up in transit or when you're handling it. And most definitely you want to take it off before you put it under the heat press. For one, it will melt, and two, your it won't sublimate on. So, and they come in different shapes. They come in squares, oblong, hearts, the shape of a house. You know, you can find it pretty much in any shape. Dog bone, you know, so whatever the purpose that you're doing the keychains, you know, you can find the shape that suits you. So, like I said, I go in Cricut design space and I create my design, and then I download it and I pull it up in Publisher because that gives me I'm able to print out in the various sizes, 8 by 11 and a half, 11 by 17, 13 by 19 or whatever. So these are all my keychains, both front and back. And I also have another page because I have only 14 to do. But anywho, so that's that part of it, right? And so then what I'll do next is I'll bring you over to near the heat press. So right here, I've taped down my circles, my keychains, my sublimatable blanks on the sublimation paper, right? And so now they're on the heat press. I have my butcher paper down just in case we experience any ink bleed. You want to protect your heat press. And then I'm going to fold. No, I don't put it on the wrong side. Blanks down, paper up. Then I'll fold that part over to protect my heat press. And I set my heat press at 385 and I'm going down for 60 seconds. So I'll bring you back when it finishes and cools off. Alrighty, it is finished. Whew. That thing was smoking. So I like mine to sit there for a minute. One, to cool off, and also to make sure the gases have subsided, because I don't want to experience any ghosting when I remove it from the paper. So I will bring you back once I start peeling it off, and hopefully I have everything centered. Because one thing I don't like to do about the keychain, you know, when you design something, right, and the keychain has that hole in the middle, you have to align it in such a way that when you know, that your design don't get cut off by that hole. So I put a little space in between the design to make up for the space of the hole. So hopefully that will turn out okay and I don't run into an issue with the design, you know, getting cut off. So I think from what I'm looking at on the heat press, everything looks to be in place, but we'll see. I'll bring you back once it cool off. Okay, it's cooled off enough for me to touch. So I think this one is the back side of it, and then I'll flip it, and on the other side I'll put the see, that came out real good. I'm pleased with that. So I'm gonna go through all of them and pull them off the paper, and then I'll set it up to press on the other side. So like I said, some of them say Happy Mother's Day, and some of them say Happy Father's Day. So on the back side of this, I'll put the tape it down to the Wilson family. As a matter of fact, let me go get one from the top. Okay, this one is sticking to the paper. Alrighty, here we go. And this one is the Wilson, no, the Walker family. So that's the front of it. So on this side, I have to press either Happy Mother's Day or Happy Father's Day. And on this one, I have to press the Walker family. So I will bring you back when I set up my second batch. Okay, I wanted to show you this cool tape dispenser. You just turn it and it automatically cuts the tape for you. So that makes it easy, especially when you're sometimes working with one hand. It's hard to cut the tape off. So I have these all taped down, right? The Happy Mother Day side is showing, and on the back side it has the name of the family. So I'm gonna put these on the heat press. Make sure both sides are covered with the butcher paper. And let it roll. Okay, this is how it looks. Happy Mother's Day on that side, and the Walker family on that side. So now I have to put it together. And when you buy these, they come with the attachments, the ring and the clip, and you just put that in there like that. But sometimes I have a little problem because this little pin right there that goes in that hole when you snap, sometimes it bends, so you got to be careful when you're pressing it together. But you should hear like a little snap. And what I normally do is, well, I do one of several ways. I saw somebody take their needle head pliers and press down on it. Let's see if that helps. It did. Wow, that was so easy. That snapped in place so quick. Sometimes it pays off watching YouTube videos. So, one down and only 13 more to go. But I gotta be careful and make sure I'm on top of this plastic part so that I won't scratch the keychain itself. So that's basically it. Real quick and easy. I think the hardest part is aligning the keychain on your sublimation paper and making sure, you know, everything fits on there appropriately depending on, you know, your design and everything. And like I said, making sure that your design, you know, fits in the middle. That hole don't mess up your design. Like if you're doing a picture, a family picture, yeah, that hole is kind of hard. But as you see, that space that I allowed right there, it, you know, you can see everything. So that's basically it. I'm going to finish putting everything together and I'll bring you back when I finish. Okay, there they are, all done. They all have the ring on it snapped in place. So I'll package them up and get them ready for the customer. Alrighty, this concludes my tutorial. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.